Let's go.
Let's get into it. Yeah, heck yeah. Countdown is on, so let's get going. And hopefully it's going to be timed pretty nicely. It should be. That's how I've set this all up. So once it goes, let me know when you see them go.
All right.
They should be going any second now. Here we go.
Right now.
Yes. All right. Look at that.
Perfect. This is great.
Stream delay is a dead thing. I love it. Oh my God. And immediately we've got
look
a
at
bit
the
of
monkey.
a problem. Yeah. Maurcyu taking a monkey and a bit of damage. Probably worth a reset at this point. So early, right?
Yeah.
I got to pull up the names so I can see them. It's easier for you the way you're looking at it.
Yeah, so one of the hard things for me, like learning this game, because I'm brand new to the game, so I've got like the whole like understanding nothing. One of the hard things for me was learning monkeys, because you've got skeletons, and skeletons are all over the place, and then the monkeys jump every beat. It just completely throws everything out the window.
Yeah, and the problem
and
is
then they
that,
grab you.
yeah, they really do combo you. Monkeys are probably, especially at the higher level, the most dangerous enemy in Zone 1. I'm saying it here, folks. Fight me. I'm pretty sure a lot of high-end racers would say the same. You jump into a white monkey when you don't have a torch, just opening a door, and then those black skeletons just murder you.
I like Maurcyu opening up the shop with the dragon. It's good use of that.
Very good use. And is that going to get all that health back, which is really nice. Might even, pick up this gold cutlass. So we've got 3 gold cutlasses. I think we're going to see JPed, the little Marv, go in there and possibly take it as well. Yeah, going to go for a throw here with the Frost Charm. That is totally safe. So nice job. And it's going to pick that up. Just running a little behind everybody else, but this is CoNDUIT. Anything can happen.
Yeah, Robin Shops is one of those things that, I mean, how do you feel about Robin Shops later in the game? I know in Zone 1 it's pretty good because you could always reset.
Like throwing on, well, the blood shop doesn't end up much
throwing
later.
a dagger to Rob, right?
Yeah, well, later on you shouldn't be doing that unless it's safe for shop kills. But you don't see the blood shop any later than, I believe, 1-2. It's either 1-2 or 1-3. The blood shop does not go into the late game, so you're not going to do that kind of kill. With other shops, you can't throw a kill in a lot of them. Or I guess you can just you can kill the conjurer and you kill the pawnbroker and you kill them, but they don't. Once they're dead, their shops don't work anymore. So
right.
No.
Maurcyu pulled up a strat there on the boss. I've never seen that one before.
Oh, did she send the black skeleton up the middle?
No, it was with the coral rift there.
Oh,
there's a lot of dancing in the water.
Oh, okay, very good. Yeah, you actually can see the black skeleton sent up for wakebreaker there. Sometimes you can actually use that to speed up the fight a little bit, where the skeleton clears the water before you get there.
That's genius.
Oh, okay. No, blood shop is only 1-1 and 1-2.
All these hidden mechanics.
It's delightful.
So much to learn about this game, isn't it great?
What's great about it is it's simple at first. It's like one of those simple to learn. Well, it's not super simple to learn, but it's easy-ish to learn, but very difficult to master. There's a high skill ceiling. Here's another. I guess this is a blood shot or a shop you can kill. And Maurcyu's gonna find a pretty nice infernal torch in behind the super secret shop. That's a mechanic that a lot of people, when I watch new racers or new players, they don't typically notice. But if the ceiling or the top part of the shop is one layer lower, which you kind of got to get used to how big the shops are supposed to be, then there's a secret shop back there, and usually good stuff.
I feel like every single time I get a shop like that, I have no bombs. No bombs. Can't do anything about it. All I
do you have a glass shovel? That's another option.
Or a blood drum.
Or a blood drum, yeah.
Options are like, it's limitless.
That's right. Literally those 3 things plus who knows. It could be anything. I
can count on so many fingers.
Yeah, 3 is like a lot of fingers. It is true. Okay, we got Maurcyu here keeping the lead. The build is pretty nice, but I worry for this Glapier going into Zone 3. Glass is very hard to maintain once you get past Zone 2. And I would have 100% made that swap. I would have made that swap in every time. You run that simulation a million times, and I'm taking it all 1 million times, especially in this current situation. But switches to a base axe. I mean, okay.
Yeah. +1 damage would be nice to find somewhere.
Circulated telepathy, mapping torch. All right, Maurcyu's looking pretty good. I feel like I would rather a titanium cat than a base axe at this point. But of course, base axes they have room to grow.
All you got to do is go back to that boss floor and get your titanium, and you're good.
There you go. Yeah, just climb up those stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess there's like stairs and then like a drop. Like you go down the stairs, but then like the bottom, I don't know, 6 stairs must be like not there. So it's hard to climb back up. So
Maurcyu's putting some good use into that blood drum I see there. And that makes up for the lack of damage for sure.
Yeah, all the health and the blood drum. Yeah, you're right. That's going to help Maurcyu go fast. So we've got a different weapon for each racer now. The only one still stuck on that glass cutlass is Wakebreaker, but Wakebreaker is going to be checking that chest eventually, or maybe take the dagger phasing. It's an upgrade. Or not take it. Okay, not going to take it.
I like the dagger phasing. It's one of those weapons where the first time you throw it, you're like, no, that was a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, hey, we just saw a glass shovel dig into another secret shop. Super secret.
Ooh.
Wow. Neat. Yeah.
Yeah, neat indeed.
Hey, wow. Speaking of great shops, take a look at this
one.
Faba
so that's
finding
kind of shop you rob, right?
Heavy plate. Yeah, you absolutely robbed that shop. That is very nice. Could have killed with the earth, but that would have cost half a heart. I think using the 2 bombs is fine. I'm noticing Ochre sort of shouting about not using the earth for the kill, but of course, Ochre is a score runner. Bombs are not as important in this as...
Maybe it's just me, but
help.
I feel like earth is probably the hardest spell for newer runners to learn how to use effectively.
You know,
mostly because...
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I was going to say, mostly for me, because it's one of those things where it's super situational and when it actually helps. Oh my god. Did you see Faba?
Kind of banged up there. Yeah. I will agree almost entirely, except I will throw down the transmute spell is also one that is people may find hard to utilize properly. I find that it's just one that it's like, well, what's the point? But you can actually do some pretty amazing work with it to really put together a build if you've got it. But people often forget that they have it.
I think the nice thing about transmute that I found really helps is you get that early armor, right? And then you'll find the obsidian at some point, and then if you drop off it, you can swap that armor with a transmute. Get something nice.
That's true. Yeah. Oh no! And the goo
Maurcyu
everywhere.
goes down.
Maurcyu going down. All right, that puts our lead currently tied between Faba and JPed now. Maurcyu was in the lead. That's the flag plant. I should go over... Oh my goodness. We've got the accelerator here for JPed. I don't know if you saw that. That ring, that mystery ring, it's a ring of courage. And that is a titanium axe. So lovingly known as the accelerator.
We'll see how it works in the zone form. Zone 4 is it's a fun zone.
It is a fun zone.
I would say it's one of my favorite because I never get to see it. I actually think it has the best music. I like Zone 4's music quite a lot. Yeah,
it's really good. I remember when they released Zone 4's music, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. I was very excited.
Maybe that's why it's so good, because they had the time to work on it, right? Well, you've got Necrodancer music. Let's make something great.
Yeah, I think, Danny had some feedback from the other soundtracks, and so worked on it. And I feel it's the same for... I mean, Zone 5's got a really... I like that Zone 5 has like a motif to it. It's really nice. So, yeah. It's all good stuff. This accelerator for... nice kill on Fortissimo there. Nice. Making things a little easier by using that blood drum. Still has the potion, so... JPed heading down to Zone 5 looking pretty strong.
I always go blood drum. I never use blood drum. That's the thing about me. As I forget to use spells, and I put a command in my chat for people to tell me to use spells, but it's always too late by the time I notice them.
That's true. Because your other command should be don't read chat while playing this game.
Right, exactly. Just ignore everybody. That works.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that he's got the shield spell. The shield spell's nice if you use it preemptively. I hold on to it and I say, I'll use this in a time of emergency. And then I die and I say, that was the time of emergency. That's when I should have used it.
Build awareness is so critical with this game. Just having an idea of what you can do and what you're prepared to do. Always making mental notes about, that was a really good spell usage there by JPed. And actually blood magicked it too, just to make sure they didn't get stomped on by the dragon.
I think that saved him right there for sure. I still love that he's rocking the ring.
Yeah, the 6 accelerator build. You don't normally see these in conduits. JPed is pretty strong.
Know how to use axe?
I know.
Yeah, I'm excited to see JPed because he did really well last conduit, and I would like to see how he does this one.
Well, he's got a dead ringer that is pong pinging, but it's mostly good. Pong pinger.
Didn't get too chaotic for him.
Oh, Faba using some niche strats there on the earth kill, deleting the boss arena start tile so that you can run around the back door without starting the fortissimo fight. It's very strange. It's a pretty new one too. I mean, I think it's been known about for a long time, but it's starting to get a little bit more popularity. People are using it a lot more now.
Yeah, people actually putting it to use.
I think its big moment was in the Coda tournament that Spooty put on, when a lot of Coda racers were finding that it's the way to do fortissimo as Coda. It's just even easier than the standard strat. There it is.
GG JPed. He got himself a win.
Nice job, JPed. So I think now's as good a time as any for me to explain how this tournament actually works. So we're going to roll with 12 racers at the start here. Each racer is going to get 2 races before round 1 is done. They're all going to be 4 ways. And the scoring is as follows. If you get first place, the easiest way to explain it is you get a point for every racer you beat. But you also get a point if you clear. So in this case, JPed beat 3 other racers and got a point for clearing, so got 4 points total.
So do we get does the last person get to attempt to clear then?
Only if we have some mercy rules. So
gotcha.
only if they're within the mercy rules. You got to be out of zone 1 with 15 minutes on the clock or later. Otherwise, we stop it. Mm-hmm. I think that's true if all remaining racers are in zone 1 with 5 minutes remaining. It is a 20-minute flag plant, so if all racers are in zone 1 with 5 or less minutes, we call it there. And I think I think the other rule is if the only remaining racer is in zone 1, regardless of the time, we call it. So even if it's 10 minutes remaining, if they're in zone 1 and it's 1 racer, we call it. So those are the 2 mercy rules. Nice. Yeah, JPed GG on the accelerator run.
Faba on the Necrodancer. And that's a GG right there. Good job. Congratulations.
All right, chat. How many points did Faba get? I just explained it. Let's see if we can remember who was paying attention.
I have the fingers for this. 3.
That's like a lot of points.
It's like so many points. Limitless.
Good times.
So I've been doing the whole 30 minutes a day thing, right? And occasionally I can't make it to my computer, but I have it on the Switch as well. I hear there's weird things with Riff on Switch, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I think it goes pretty well on the Switch. My son loves to watch me play this game.
Nice.
But it is a little tilting because anytime he's the run summary, the U1 score screen, very similar to the death screen. So every single time I die, he says, "Good job, Dad." Thanks for the bird, son.
That's actually hilarious.
Good job, Dad.
Oh yeah, you did it. Womp womp. Well, that's good of him to know that. If he's defaulting to the winning, that means you're winning a lot, right? If his default is that.
I think he just likes to tell me good job.
Maybe he is being super sarcastic.
Well, he does look at me and gives me a thumbs up as he says it. Kind of like, that meme where the guy's at the computer, he looks, he says...
Oh, yeah, eating the cereal or whatever he's doing. He's got the thumbs
Pretty
up.
much just like that. Yeah, my child's a living meme.
All right, we got a Necrodancer fight here for Wakebreaker, looking to grab 2 points.
Yeah, but he's sitting there at 1 heart, so I'm hoping he doesn't find something to his face that'll hurt him.
This is true. He does have a potion, so should be all right. But
he does have a potion.
We got double nightmares.
I couldn't quite see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear, picking up the flail, losing the loot, getting the kill. Last possible beat.
Yeah, there we go.
GG. And Maurcyu, the only one who did take a death, is in Zone 4, so Mercy Rule for Maurcyu does not happen. But this is that same room that Maurcyu took a death in. All that goo in 4-2.
Putting the shield to use, though. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, and there's some nice armor. Hey, Tough. Thanks for that. I'm gonna have to do that after the stream. Or not after the stream, but either after this stream on another stream or at the end, if I remember. Sorry. But we gotta keep this show on the road.
Yeah. I like the fact that Maurcyu's still putting in the effort, right? Keep pushing forward. It's one of those things where it's like it can be a little disheartening to lose a race or feel like you're losing a race, but just keep playing. It's in the end, we're all having fun here, right? Mm-hmm. Especially CoNDUIT, right?
Yeah, video games. I tell you, they're a good time.
Man, the racing nerves are real though, right?
Mm-hmm. I know that feel. Yeah, it's pretty surprising, actually. It kind of like puts a mirror up to yourself and you go, oh, I didn't know I'd react like this.
Yeah, no, this reminds me of public speaking in junior high. It's just, I've never had the jitters like this before. Oh, no. Okay,
I
like
great.
The shield.
Good shield. Actually, this is a pretty fantastic build. +1 damage, ring of peace, blood drum for the extra damage, plus the shield, all the health. I don't want to jinx it, but it's a very solid build. It's very safe.
And I like to see that Maurcyu's confidently pushing with the build too.
That's what you gotta do with
one of the things that I get that I fall back on too much is I see a bunch of enemies and I sit back and I say, okay, I got to figure out how to handle this. When probably the best option was just keep pushing.
That was an excellent dead ringer kill, by the way.
Yeah.
Preemptive shield into the double blood drum hit. Imagine we're going to see a blood drum dig here also to get the Necrodancer out. This is a very fast run.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a salty run back, but still pretty good.
So it'll be, I mean, it looks like the run, it's under 10 minutes. So that's, I mean, in my book, that's pretty great.
Oh, yeah. No, that is good. Sub 10 is excellent especially if you're CoNDUIT. But like, even if I'm in a race, I'm happy to get a sub 10 just because that means I cleared and didn't die.
Yeah. And I don't want to jinx it. I'm going to not say anything.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
As commentators, we can say these things. And if things go awry, then chat yells at you and it's funny. So don't worry about it.
It looks like it looks like she's gonna at least get a point.
There it is. Yeah, and sub 10, very nice. Take a look at the times. JPed with the 10-minute, Maurcyu with the fastest. GG's.
GG.
First race done.
Yeah. Maurcyu, you pulled off a super fast time. Keep up the good work. I like it.
Yeah, just got to come back and win the next one, and that'll put Maurcyu in a position to potentially get in. All right, I need to pull up the stats sheet so that I can actually pull up the next racers. So it's going to be a new crop of racers: Evtet, Cap Pip, Kalaria, Pre-Wait. So a bunch of racers we have seen a bunch of times. Kalaria, I believe, being one of the racers who's done CoNDUIT the most. I don't know if Monster Racers
I enjoy watching Kalaria play. I like watching when they play Cadence of Hyrule as well.
Absolutely.
Oh
yeah, it's your time, Kalaria. You can do it. We believe.
You got this.
But also go everybody else too.
Go everyone. Everyone. You're
Everyone's
doing a great
winner.
job. Keep up the good work.
Everybody gets a participation badge. That's actually true because you all get the CoNDUIT participant role.